Here's the thing about walking into a store for just one item. You walk out with a cart full of stuff you didn't even know existed. You tell yourself you need that new charger because yours is getting old. You grab trendy storage bins hoping your life will finally be organized. Somehow, a $20 trip becomes $150 of regret. My name is Nick, and I've been thinking about this financial quicksand. We convince ourselves we're making smart purchases while our bank accounts suffer. If your bank account feels stuck in neutral, hit that subscribe button now. Today, we're not talking about budgeting apps or small investing tips. We're talking about something radical, the buy nothing rebellion. Most financial advice tells you to track pennies and skip your morning coffee, but saving $4 a day isn't going to transform your life. The real problem is you've been programmed to believe buying equals progress. You think upgrading equals improvement and convenience equals success. But what if the secret to freedom isn't buying smarter, but buying less? The rebellion isn't about living like a monk or depriving yourself. It's about recognizing that most of what we buy is psychological junk food. It feels good for a second, but leaves you broke and wanting more. Every dollar you don't spend on garbage is a dollar that works for you. I'm breaking down 5 categories that are quietly destroying your future.
Let's start with the biggest wealth destroyer of all, new cars. The average new car now costs over $50,000. That sounds insane because it is. It loses value the moment you drive away. Dealerships want you focused on the monthly payment, not the total cost. It's only $600 a month, they say, as if that's a bargain. $8,000 a year could be invested to build a massive fortune. Invested at average returns, that car payment is worth $400,000 in 20 years. Instead, you have nothing but the privilege of a permanent payment. I drive a 2007 Camry. It's not winning any beauty contests, but it gets me from A to B without a debt hanging over my head. While others compete for the latest model, I'm stacking real wealth. You don't own that car until it's paid off. You're just renting it. That's not ownership. It's financial servitude with better marketing. The second category I've eliminated is status symbols and designer labels. No luxury watches, no $300 sneakers, no trendy seasonal clothes. I'm not dressing for validation from people who don't care about me. People are financially drowning while looking amazing on the outside. $300 shoes on their feet, but only $3 in savings. It's a hamster wheel made of expensive cotton and branded leather. Truly wealthy people don't usually dress like they have money. Millionaires look ordinary because they don't need external validation.
Wealth shows up in bank accounts and freedom, not in closets. Status doesn't pay your mortgage or fund your early retirement. The third trap is luxury vacations financed with credit cards. Traveling is great, but if you can't pay cash, you shouldn't go. Going into debt for a beach trip is just a financial hangover. People charge thousands for mental health, then come home stressed by debt. Peace of mind is better for your health than a week in Europe. Take a walk in a local park or hike a nearby trail for free. Mental health doesn't require a passport and a maxed-out card. Financed experiences are just performances for social media likes. When I travel, it's planned, budgeted, and paid for in advance. That's when travel becomes rejuvenating instead of debt-creating. The fourth category is the upgrade trap, and it is everywhere. Your phone works fine, but they tell you the new one is better. Your laptop is fast, but the new one is 3 millimeters thinner. These upgrades aren't for your life, they're for their profits. It's artificial obsolescence wrapped in very shiny marketing. I don't need 17 lenses to take a picture of my lunch. I don't need a processor powerful enough to run NASA simulations. I upgrade when my device stops working, not when a company says so. That's the difference between being a consumer and being in control. Now for the one that might ruffle feathers, food delivery apps. Unless you're sick or unable to move, food delivery is a lazy tax. You are paying double for a round trip you could do in 20 minutes. It's the erosion of life skills disguised as a modern convenience. We've reached a point where getting off the couch feels like a burden. It's the Amazon one-click button for your stomach, and it's expensive. Lukewarm Chinese food for $30 that cost $5 to make. People spend $200 a month on apps while saying they can't invest. That is not a money problem, it is a priority problem. Treat delivery like a luxury, not the basic daily necessity. When you eliminate these categories, you reclaim your agency. You stop being a passive consumer and start being a builder. Every no to a waste is a yes to the life you actually want. The rebellion isn't about deprivation, it's about intentionality. Your money is a tool for freedom, not a form of entertainment. The less you buy, the richer you feel, and the account proves it. You break free from the treadmill that keeps everyone exhausted. Happiness isn't one purchase away. Peace of mind is already here. Companies count on your addiction to the buying cycle, but your current life is probably already pretty great. Breaking these habits feels impossible for the first 30 days. Your brain goes through withdrawal from the dopamine hits. Envy will strike when you see others with their new SUVs. But by month 2, you'll notice the incredible mental space you've gained. You won't spend Saturdays in a consumer trance at the mall. By month 3, you'll feel sorry for those trapped in the cycle, watching someone stress over car payments while wearing designer shoes. The psychological shift is even more profound than the money saved. Financial flexibility means you can walk away from a toxic boss. It means the freedom to start a business or take a lower-paying dream job. When your worth isn't tied to your watch, you are invincible. Nobody can make you feel poor when you've redefined wealth. You are gaining the experience of permanent financial peace. Stepping off the hamster wheel allows you to walk in any direction. You become more generous because you're not drowning in your own debt. Your future 65-year-old self is counting on you today. Choose freedom over stuff, intentionality over impulse, and real wealth. The rebellion starts now. Your future self will thank you.